Alright. Let's get started. Actually, I gotta go back to this. Okay. And there we go. I guess it's that one. I'm looking for... Oh, I'm thinking of a particular user's chat, sorry. Well, this'll do. There. Not quite a coffee mug. Got a coffee mug in here, though. Alright, so, as a reminder, last time we were this close to finishing our encased steel beam factory. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Because we got our steel right here, which was 4 times 60 is 240 steel ingots. We've got our concrete here, 80 concrete per minute, 240 steel per minute. We're going to raise this up to here, I guess. We're going to raise this up and send it through to a set of constructors, which will make the... Oh. What? What? It's a bit strange. Which will make the steel beams into something, which I forget what we need. Steel plates. There you go. And then we'll take the steel plates and encase them in concrete. So we need to raise this up one level, I guess. Oh. Huh. Interesting. This thing right here. That one. That one's gonna go. See, now I want coffee. Okay, so we're gonna raise this up here. We'll have the constructors on this level. And can I do one here? I can. Excellent. So we'll put constructors up here. And then we will send them up one more level to the assemblers, which will put together the steel beams. Yeah. Let's just try to leave it like this for now. Alright, constructors. So these are the things that will take our steel and mash it up into the right steel beams that we need. Let's try to plan this out one more step further. In this spot here. Nope. Oh shoot. Okay. In this spot. There's that. So we have to have our constructors. You know what we should do? We should do this. So we should do something like this. We can have the constructors on either side. So we could take up the 240, split it here, send 120 down either side and split that into 260s, and then we can have the output sort of face this way. So let's do that. Constructor. Let's... Oops. Try it again. Let's have it to where... do I want that? Is that what I want? That looks pretty good. Let's do this way. Let's do another one right next to it. Okay, good. I like this. This is good. This tree has got to go. In fact, it has to go so quickly that I'm going to take it down right now. Let's try this. Excuse me, tree, but you're in the way. You're in the way too, tree. Tell you what, all this foliage needs to go. Why is this not like AoEing anymore? Do they change something? Ah, look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! It's so hard to climb up these things. Okay. Alright, now we're going to do another set, which are going to be at the same level. And that line comes right about there. And then one more right here. Is this going to work? Let's see. Because we need to merge them and send them up. So this is going to go up here. Oh, I hope that goes up. Should go up. And then we'll send this up here. So these are all going to make steel beams. They need 60 steel per minute and will output 15. So we're going to take our 240, put it in here, we'll get a grand total of 4 times 15, or 60 steel beams per minute. Which is good. So that's steel beam, steel beam, steel beam. Okay. Let's go ahead and put these together. We're going to merge these two lines. Whoa. Merge these two lines just like so. And we're going to merge these two lines just like so. So these are all 15, so this is short. If they're coming out at 15 beams, 15 items per minute, the Mark 1 belt, which takes 60 items per minute, will be enough. So there's that. So that's 2 15s going in there. That's 30 going in. We've got this 15 and this 15. So we've got a grand total of 60 coming out. So again, we can do Mark 1 belt. And that will come out there, and we'll just send it up one layer. No! I forgot about that. Okay. So now, we have to take this, which is Mark 3, is that right? Yeah, it's Mark 3. So we're going to Mark 3 conveyor lift up here. Oops. Not quite on center, but that's alright. Let's do that. And we're going to take it and just split it immediately into 2. Like this. We're going to immediately split this into two sets of 120. So we're going to have this that comes out here. Let's go ahead and put our second splitter here, because we're going to split the 120 into two 260s. So one's going to go like that. Oof. And one is going to go just like this. Okay. So we're going to have Mark 2. Oof. That. And Mark II. Oh, I don't have plates. Wait, didn't I drop off items? Didn't I drop off items? I did, didn't I? I had like a chest somewhere, didn't I? Wasn't it over here? Ugh. At least I thought I did. Aww. Do I not have enough plates, really? Ah, I've got screws and regular plates. Fine. We'll just make some. Because I cannot be bothered to go back. I cannot be bothered to go back. Just for these. We're just going to make a few. Because once we just connect this one up, we'll have all the Mark IIs we need. Oh no, that's not true, is it? Because the concrete. Well, we'll make a few anyways. It's annoying. I don't know how many we're gonna need. I really don't want to have to keep making stuff, but, you know, if I have to. Okay. Okay. Mark II belt. Okay. So now, we've got 60 coming off into here, and 60 in there. And then we've got 60 in here, and 60 in there. So these are all going to make the plates. And then let's do that. Ah, as I fall over. Let's do that. And connect these up. And again, we're completely fine on power. We even have battery backup reserve. Why did this drop? Oh, no, okay. Yes. Why is that dropping? Why is production dropping? These coal facilities are not making coal. They're not getting water. Why are they not getting water? Wait a minute. Why does this not have water? Why does this pipe not have water? This is water. That has water. That has water. It's not getting here. What happens if I kill this? Wait a minute. Okay, we need a pump. Oh shoot, no. Oh my god. This is not what I wanted to do. Come on. Come on. I need to fix this quickly, because this is not good. This is not good. Okay. I need pump. Where is power? Where is power? Okay, that's helping. It looks to be helping up there as well. Why did you go sideways? Why is my character going sideways? No idea. Okay. Okay. These are getting water in them. Slowly. Is this getting water? Very little. It's getting there. It's raising. I don't get it. This one's fine. That's fine. It's getting fine. It's so confusing. Okay, now it's getting water. Okay. So that edge just wasn't getting enough water. Fair enough. Okay, back to what we were doing here. Let's ooh, don't go off. Don't go off. Okay. So these are now doing their thing. You have the steel beams here. This we're raising up to the next level where we're going to put the assemblers, or maybe, you know what? I bet we could do the assemblers right here, because that's all we need. That's all that's left is 2 assemblers. What if we do this? What if we do this? This might be interesting. What if we... I don't really want to feed it down that way, though. What if we could do this and then feed it off the side? Let's see here. So the problem is... if I keep on going? If I do this. Actually, can I fit it here? It does overhang, so no. What if I move this over? I'm trying to squeeze this in here and be relatively minimalistic. Oh, I need more plates. I don't know how I didn't bring enough plates. It's so strange. Why is that the thing I forget to bring? Like the big plates, you know? Oops. Okay. Yeah, it's okay for now. So let's do this. So these would output here. I could just feed them down. Oh, God. You know, that gets so old. That is one of the perks of Minecraft, is I can at least hold a button to say, hey, idiot, don't walk off the ledge. Number 8. Are you going to hold that roast beef up to the sun god, or are you going to roast it over the fire? That sounds perfectly reasonable. I don't know how that could possibly be misinterpreted as out of context. Alright, let's take... So that's 60. So let's take that this way. And then let's take this. Smart 2. And then let's do this. Do I want to split it? I think I want to have... Do I want to have it both coming out this way? And then the split stack? Maybe that's the play. It sounds silly, but maybe that's the play. No, that's a dumb play. That's a dumb play. That's a dumb play. Let's play it this way. Let's do that. And then I think this is what I want to do. Not sure. Helps if you know, look at the thing. Nope. Okay. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Simple as that. If I want to do it this way, we're going to have to run it out this side. We still want these splitters to be something like this. Oops. I don't know if this is going to do it. We need something like this, I guess, and then like that. Oh, that's so ugly. Ugh. What about... Hang on. What if we do this? Put the splitter above it. Ah, that's the play. I got it. 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 I figured it out. I figured it out. Figured it out. I think I figured it out. I think I did. Maybe? We'll see. We'll see. So let's just pretend that I figured it out. Okay. Okay. And then that's gonna go... I swear, not having enough plates is very annoying. I think this will work. I think this will work. hope this will work. So this is supposed to be a Mark II. Which I could have put in there, but I want to put this way. Oh, you know what? Here we go. Here's what we'll do. Let's do this. Let's just bring it out some. Huh? How about that? How about that? Is that gonna clip? Is that gonna clip? If that clips, I'll be very upset. It does not clip. It's ugly, but it'll do. It's ugly, but it will do. It's also pretty ugly. But as also, it will also do. Oh, I don't like these little nonsense things. That's okay. Nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. Okay, so let's put one of these here. That needs to be Mark II, doesn't it? No. Am I gonna have enough? How many do I need? I'm probably gonna need like 8, I'm guessing. That's just really annoying. So close. Okay. And before I go about, you know, all I needed was just 7 more. Alright, encased steel beams. So we can uptick this because we can do 30 steel beams. So if I do, let's see, it's 4 times this, so we can do what, 7.5? Wait, no. Yes. Yes, 7.5. So we can do 7.5 per minute. And this one can also do overclocked at 7. Oops. Excuse me. 7.5. Because that'll take 30 steel beams, and then it'll have excess concrete, but we've got we've got 40 coming in. So it's 5 to 1. So for concrete it's 5 to 1. So if I am 7.5, that's 35, 37.5, but we've got 80. So 40 and 40. So we've got excess, which is fine. Okay, so now I just need to power this. There we go. Let's move you. Actually, let's do you. Power pole there. Power. Power. So that will make encased steel beams. And now we just have to pipe it down to some place to store. Which yep. Let's go ahead. Actually, let's go ahead and it's not close enough to the edge. It's silly, but whatever. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's close enough to the edge. Okay. Now, where do we want to send this? We're going to run this down to a merger somewhere, and then I need to put it someplace easy to access. So let's put it down here, I think. Is that easy to access? Is that on that level? That's on, yeah. It's on that level. Let's do, see, we could run it that way. Why don't we run them this way? Like this. And then, I want this isolated. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we'll run these down, merge them here, and send them along. So this goes to here. This goes to here. Like this. And then I want to merge these two together. Is that what I want to do? No. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not be dumb. No, we'll do this. There we go. And we'll merge this way. So I could do this. And send it along here. Or we'll send it down that way. Actually, let's do this. Let's do this merge, but we'll face this direction. And, one of these times. Okay. That goes in there. This goes in here. Okay, now I can feed this down. Run along to some sort of storage area over there. Let's go ahead and store it. Let's store it right here. And we'll do a big storage. Like this. Let's do that. Okay. And we'll go ahead and run this. Oh. It's right at the post. How stupid is that? Ugh. Why are you in the way? Okay, well, hang on a second. Does the wall mount here? It does. Okay. Well, we'll just do some fancy wall mounting thing then. Let's do this. that. Actually, nope. Let's try that again. Let's do that. Let's put that there. And let's take that to that. How bad of a line is that? Ooh, that is pretty bad. But then how bad of a line is that going to be? This is also... What? It's also pretty bad. Ugh. Why am I never able to jump properly? Well, okay. It'll do for now. It will do for now. Okay. But now we've got encased steel beams, which is nice. We're making them at 15 per minute, which is good. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll take that. Yeah. Yeah. Not terrible. Not terrible. So as to make this look realistic. Oops. Let's do that. So it looks like it's actually being held up. Not just oh, actually that's terrible. That's no good. That's no good. Ugh. Okay, we'll put one here. Okay. That at least looks like that's holding up. Where else can I put one? Can I put one here? No. No, I can't. I could put one here. That will at least look reasonable. So that's holding something up. I need to have one up here. Oh. Need to have one up here. Man. Tell you what, let's just remove this ladder. Because it's annoying. I don't need it there. Not really. Yeah, okay. Now we'll go ahead and put this where we had it. Okay. Let's move that ladder ever so slightly so it looks nice. Okay. So it's sort of kind of holding things up. Sure, we'll go with that. Right. Cool. Yeah, we'll go with that, unless we see a good spot where we can put something. What about there? I want it to be here. That, I think. Is that right? Is that right? Or did I mean one further than that? No, I think I didn't mean that one. How does this look? Oops. That's very strange. Sure. Kind of clips, but that's fine. Okay. How much of this concrete do we have? Eesh. Oh, nice. I already have 100's worth. I'm going to take all of it, because I can. Alright, so that is looking great. Oops. So, because it's been a little while since I did this, let's take a quick tour of what we've got going here, because we just finished a nice little factory. So this thing right here, this is what we just built. In this little factory area here, we're making encased steel beams, which is steel beams with concrete. So this little refinery here, that's what this thing is. It's mixing the water from that extractor with the limestone coming from that little quarry over here. That little quarry. It's mixing the limestone with the water to make wet concrete, which means it's producing it efficiently, 80 concrete per minute. The iron that you see being pumped out from over there, I got 240 iron ore per minute coming in, all the way through here. It's being split on the bottom level and put into these 4 foundries. These 4 foundries mix with coal, which I got from over there somewhere, and makes steel ingots. And all those steel ingots are being shoveled up through this belt, 1 layer up, up here. See, those are the steel ingots. They're coming up here on either side, they're splitting, and they're going into these constructors. And these 4 constructors here take the steel ingots and make these steel beams. The steel beams are then assembled with the concrete that you see here in these 2 devices, which assemble it into the encased steel beams. And so that's that. This is how we make the this item, encased industrial beam. Now, that is that device. This thing over here, all it's doing is taking coal from another place that I have and sulfur from way the heck up there. You can kind of see the line of sulfur coming all the way down. Mixes the sulfur and the coal into this compacted coal, which is a more efficient coal that's used in all of these coal generators. We've got 16. Is that right? Yeah, 8 and 8. 16 coal generators. And this is one of the 2 main power plants that we have. It is quite efficient. We've got 1,200 being used. If all of the machines that are attached to this power plant were running at the same time, we would cap out at 1165. But as it is, we don't reach that. Why is this production failing again? One of these is failing. This one. This one's not getting enough water. Why is this one not getting enough water? There's water in this pipe. No, wait, it's the second one. Why is this one? What? I do not know. I have no idea. I actually have no idea why. So this is... That's right, I did this one. This is the first one I did, so it's all catawampus. Yeah, this is all just weird. Because that's got tons of water in it, but why does this one not? Hang on. I have an idea. This might be a bad idea. We'll see. Do I want to do this? Yes. I think. Oh my god, why did you lag just then? So that's filling up, which should supply both of these, right? That should increase supply there. So now the question is, are these losing supply? They are. Okay. So so frustrating because this was working fine and now all of a sudden it just doesn't do it all the time. It's so confusing. Okay, so this line is now filling. These are all full. These are expanding. Those are expanding. So now everything's expanding? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's going down like terrible. 15. No, it's going up. I don't know. I don't know. This is why I want to get to fuel generators so that I don't have to bother with this stupid water nonsense. I can never figure out how I'm supposed to pipe it up and all this stupid stuff. Feels like it should be obvious, but it's just not for some reason. Okay, anyways, so these 16 coal generators, which now are all working, I guess, are producing the 1200. So even if we cap out, we're okay. But we don't. So that's this facility. Let's go take a look at the main base. I'm just going to take all these beams while I'm at it. Okay. Oh my god. What? Get up this step. Lose my mind. Okay, so we're going to take this slow pipe up here. The main factory is so outdated. I need to redo it. I need to redo it. But that's okay. Oh, look at that. Looks nice in the distance. Alright. So this factory, this small one, so of all of these, only the first one there is being used. But I'm pumping in this Caterium. It's basically like gold, honestly. Think of it as gold. I'm pumping in this gold. It's getting smelted into gold ingots, which is then being turned into, using these two machines, into this gold wire. It's what they call quick wire. That's just a backup battery in case power goes out, which, seeing as how those things keep blipping, you know, it's nerve-wracking. And then down there, I have 3 iron miners. They're mining up iron, and they send them to these smelters, which smelt them into iron ingots. 2 of them aren't even being used. And then these ingots get put into various machines. Like this one takes the ingots, and these machines crush them up into iron rods. And then these iron rods get put into these 3 machines, which take the rods and cut them all up into screws. And so this makes screws. I have better recipes, and I really should just streamline this because this is not as efficient anymore. Oh, I swear that gets old. Let's go back up because I fell down. Could you please go up? There we go. Okay, and then in this side of the factory over here, so those make screws. On this side, on the bottom here, we've got the same ingots going into these same machines to make rods, and this time they just keep the rods. And then up above, if I can get up above, here we go. Up above, we send some iron ingots up through here to go into these 2 machines, which basically flatten them out into basic iron plates, and they get sent down into this container here. Those are the basic iron plates. In this wing over here is the copper wing. So we take, we take the copper that comes from that mine over there in the distance, that one right there. We take the copper there, it gets smelted in these 2 smelters into ingots, and these 2 here, so all these are ingots. This one feeds into these machines, which make copper wire. And then these 2 machines also make copper wire, but it's fed into this 3rd machine, which takes the copper wire and basically wraps it up into cables. And then above me, which I don't have a ladder on this side, above me, that copper, that extra set of copper gets sent up here. So we send that copper up from that 2nd level up here into these 3 machines here, which take the copper ingots and roll it up into copper sheets. And that's what we use for like the tubes for all the hyper tubes, zooming around, and also water pipes. So that's the basic factory here, and it's really just along with the ride. It's not doing anything spectacular. What do I need? Oh, I need frames, don't I? Yeah, let's get some frames. And then we've got a couple other factories to look at. Let me just send these up so that it can start doing work. Let's put that in there. So over there, that factory, it's making two things, maybe it's just 2 things, I can't remember. It's making stators, and it's also making frames, the 1st tier metal frame. So this factory, this factory is very efficient in its use of things. We've got, oh God, come on. We've got a coal miner up there that's mining a lot of coal, pumping it out into a bunch of places. We've got a bunch of iron mines, and all the iron mine is being sent through here. These are all iron. Some of it's being smelted into iron ingots. Some of it's being sent into this foundry to make steel ingots with this coal. We also have more foundries over here. Again, iron and coal making steel. And that's a gold smelter, because I got one thing of gold over there. And all of that gets pumped up here. So the iron, the steel that was being made gets pumped through here, and we get steel beams made. And the steel beams are sent into these three things, which cut up the steel beams into screws. And this is a much more efficient recipe. It makes screws better than the iron screws. The rest of that iron that you see, that just disappeared, there it is. The rest of that iron is being sent up one level up higher. And it goes, some of it goes over here. Like this iron is making, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. But I'd love to not fall off the railing. That'd be nice. Would be nice. So that iron is being pumped up here to these machines, which are making plates. And those plates are being sent up one level higher because the plates and the screws get mashed together to make these reinforced plates. And then reinforced plates and more screws make these frames. So these two assemblers are making the frames, and then they send them back down underneath into that storage container. And all that steel on the other side gets made into steel pipes. And the steel pipes and the copper wire gets meshed together to make the stators. These things. So we got 4 of these things running, but it takes the steel pipes and the copper wire and mixes it together. So that's what's happening in this factory. This is probably my most efficient factory in terms of space and uses of materials. And then the only other one that we have left is the one on the far side, which I need to go over there anyways because I need to get more of the reinforced plates. And then that'll be the end of the tour. We've got a little truck stop that we need to learn how to use properly, which I have not learned how to use properly. So over here is the Site B factory. Which when we get to it, we make reinforced plates, rotors, steel beams, and steel pipes over there as well. So we make a lot of resources over there. I would like to get a truck route over. So I'm thinking about getting a bunch of concrete and making a truck route, which just basically follows this hybrid tube path just along the way. We have dynamite now, so we can blow up these boulders, which I'm excited about. And then, if we get it over here, then we can have it pick up rotors and take them back and things like that. So, It would be good. Alright, so this factory... Oof. This factory does a couple things. It's got its own power supply. This one is separate from the previous factory. It's got that power supply there, which is, again, 16 coal generators, but somehow doing better than the other ones were. This place takes a lot of coal and a lot of iron from all over the place. I'm not going to point it all out. But it takes a lot of coal, a lot of iron. It makes a lot of steel. Steel, oops, is made and mixed. Come on, run. There you go. Mixed into a bunch of steel items. Some of them being steel beams and steel not falling off would be nice. So, some make steel beams, others make steel pipes, like these. These make steel pipes. And then we also have some regular iron production, which goes up one level, and some copper production, which also goes up one level. And up here, we have steel being made into screws, because that's a fast recipe, and iron being made into plates. The two of those mix to make reinforced plates. And the copper comes up here, one level, and gets turned into the copper sheets, these things. And the copper sheets mixed with screws gives rotors. So we make a lot of rotors and a lot of reinforced plates, which are these. And yeah, and it's always continually running, because any excess that we have, see, we've got these storage containers, any excess storage, any excess that we make gets sent into the sink, which breaks down into coupons and stuff. So, and the most recent thing we did, I don't need that there, is we took and expanded our facility. I don't want to fall off edges when I want to fall off edges. We recently expanded our facility over here with oil production. So again, these are the coal powered and they're working fine. We've got oil extractors. We got one oil extractor over there, which is pumping out a lot of oil. It gets sent into these refineries here. These things will churn out either rubber and or plastic and send it along the line into storage. And this excess sludge that gets pumped out gets put into these two, which makes fuel. And I am completely full up on fuel, which is why I'm not making any rubber or plastic, because it's backed up. So I'm just going to flood this system real quick. Okay. And now we're going to make rubber and plastic again. Anyways, but that's it. That's the big tour here. We've got oh, look at all these things. Take that. Next on our list of things to eventually do. Oops. Oh my god. And why don't you work? There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Next on our list of things to do, wait, here. Oh my god. Okay. Is oh god. To not go insane. That's basically what I'm gonna start saying. Fine, I'll just be down here. Whatever. We've made this. We need motors. That's the next thing we need. Motors and circuit boards. Motors are just rotors and stators, which maybe we'll just make one of each. I don't know. I'd like to use what we already have, but they're in two different places, which is not great. And then circuit boards. We have two different ways to make circuit boards, either with copper and plastic, which makes 7.5 per minute, or with plastic and quick wire, which makes a decent amount more. So we might actually do the quick wire one because it makes a lot more. We have plenty of plastic, so there's that. And then after we have that, we need to make these heavy frames, which that requires a manufactory, which requires a lot of power. So we want to make some fuel power next. But that requires these things here require computers, so we have to make some computers. So a lot of stuff to do still, but yeah, that's where we're at with what we're doing here. Okay, so yeah, so next time. We'll work on one of those. Don't know which. We might actually go ahead and make the truck, so that we can take these excess rotors and store them in the truck and just have them sent over whenever there's an excess. So I think that's what we'll do. Is maybe we'll make a truck. I'd like to make trains, but we're still a ways away from trains, unfortunately. But we can definitely do truck stops, so we might do that next. This side has plenty of power. The other side, I'm pushing with power, so I don't want to use too much. But we'll do that. So yeah, that's where we are. And we made that one factory. We finished it off, so I'm gonna call it here with that. But we'll have more Satisfactory. Let's see. Monday is Minecraft Monday, so we'll do our Sky Factory. Tuesday is Tarkov. So Wednesday we'll come back and we will finish this up. I might in between do some cleanup. Maybe some beautification of some of the factories I've already made, but we'll see. Yeah, so that's where we are. That's what we've done. So let's go ahead and save this, and we will find someone in the community here to raid.